What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of La Liga Career Mode. This is episode number 59. We started today's stuff on the back of our draw against Barcelona, 9 points clear of the Catalan Giants right now as we begin April with 9 games to go. It's our title to lose, no doubt about that, but despite that being the case, our knockout to Juventus in the last 16 of the Champions League has seen the ball come to me not once, but as you'll see, after we promote David Villa from our academy, finally, he requested a pro deal. The board have come to me and said, my position at the club is currently under close observation due to recent results. So, yeah, the nerves remain real because we know now we got to win silverware, no doubt about it. We were asked to reach the final of the Champions League. We were knocked out in the first knockout round. Absolutely no doubt about it. If we finish trophyless this year, that's me out the door, no doubt about it. Spent a lot of money with Granada, spent big on Gabriel this season, bought in Crepin Diatta as well. But the board has said, this is your 4th year, bro. Where are the trophies? Our trophy cabinet has got nothing but dust in it. Well, as you'll see, 9 games to go. We've got a chance to win a domestic double. And this is the month we'll find out if we can. April, Almeria, Athletic Bilbao, Getafe and Real Betis. And then right at the end, Atletico Madrid in the Copa del Rey final. All 4 of these league games are what you call winnable. Almeria having a great season, pushing for a European spot. Real Betis have always been one of the outsiders for European football, if you will, in La Liga as well since the save began. In the first season, they got the Champions League, of course. And then you got Athletic Bilbao, who are still a good team despite struggling big time, and Getafe, a side who I often struggle against. It's a month where we should be targeting at least 3 wins from 4. But I've got to say, the nerves are real heading into today's episode. On the back of the draw to Barca, on the back of the loss to Juve, we've not been in great form recently. How are we going to respond? How will we kickstart this big month of April off? Well, how about this? Luis Suarez, how are you claiming this? Oh my goodness. If this isn't a number 9, I don't know what is. How is he claiming this, man? VR smacks one from 20 yards. And what did it touch? The hair follicle of Luis Suarez? Did it graze the top of the scalp? Surely that's VR's goal. But Suarez says, no, I felt it come off my hair. That's my goal. Suarez claims it. And Almeria fall behind early courtesy of VR's shot and Suarez's hair. His hair follicle touching the ball, grazing the ball, putting it in. We lead Almeria, but the hosts would respond and get back on level terms right before the break. It's 1-1. We lost here last season, if you remember, towards the end of the campaign. Or was it the season before? Well, even so, we lost here at Almeria recently, either last season or the season before big. This is a ground where we haven't done very well at since their promotion to La Liga for Season 2, and late on in the game, clinging on to a point at this point, hadn't played well. 10 minutes on the clock. Borja Mayoral. Yeah, he wants to keep his old team in the race for La Liga. They've won it 3 straight. Real Madrid, he says, guys, I ain't forgot about you. Scores the goal that wins it. And Almeria come from behind to beat us in the first of the big 4 La Liga games in April. The worst possible start. Didn't play very well, I will be totally honest here. Should have at least got a point, but in the end, I got absolutely nothing. Almeria with the victory, 2-1 the final score. Back-to-back games without a win in La Liga. Just 1 win in our last 4 in all competitions. And once again, the board coming to me and saying, what's going on, mate? What is going on? This title should be wrapped up by now. If you bottle this, you're out the door. Pressure and then some. Following game, back to Andalusia. Athletic Bilbao struggled mightily throughout the course of this save for reasons I don't really know because their side is so strong. Last year only kept themselves up on the head-to-head record, if you can believe that. So taking them on at the Estadio Nuevo Los Camenes, glad to be home, but desperately needed to return to winning ways. And 21 minutes in, Bilbao made the brightest start, and they had the opener as well. Tony Martinez offloads, and Josip Brekalo, the Croatian, turns it in for the Basque side, and Bilbao are in front in the south of Spain. And I was thinking, oh my god, am I actually going to bottle this? DOCKSY boy, you absolute bottler. No, can't let it happen. VR, get in. 32 minutes in, and we have our leveler. And Tony VR rocking the baby to sleep and giving me a little bit of pause in my concerned face on the sidelines. VR with the goal. It's 1-1. It's going over 31 for the season for Antonio as he chases 40. But you best believe at this point, neither he or I am thinking about that record. No, we are doing our absolute best to win the title. We don't want to bottle it, but soon after VR gave us the leveler, Tony Martinez, who set up the first, scores the second, and Bilbao are back in front before the break. Granada 1, Athletic Bilbao 2. No, surely not. No wins in 3. Surely not 1 point from 9. Surely not back-to-back losses. Had to find a goal to at the very least give us a point. I started the second half off brightly. Great save there, kept it at 2-1. And then from this corner, VR ghosting from the left-hand side, offloads to Sugawara. But once again, another great save, kept it at 2-1. And with half an hour to go, I just couldn't find a goal to give us a point. Final score at the Estadio Nuevo Las Camenes. Granada 1, Athletic Bilbao 2. And we lose back to back. Didn't play especially well, if I'm being honest, once again. But I felt I probably could have at least claimed a point. Instead, just like the last game, we get nothing. It's 1 point from 9. It's back to back losses in La Liga. The board are constantly calling me in for meetings, saying what is going on. Because at the top of the table, our 9-point gap has now been cut to 5. 8 points clear of Barca in third, but now only 5 clear of Real Madrid in second. They are breathing down our necks. They've won the title all 3 seasons of this save. I'm bottling it. I'm absolutely bottling it. 1 point from 9. Embarrassing run of form. Just 1 win in our last 5 in all competitions. The pressure is relentless, and again, there is no doubt about it. If I don't win this league title, I'm gone. I'm out of the door. The board are threatening me with a sack now because I just can't perform. I just can't keep my composure. I just can't do it. And for our third game today, yes, get in. 28 minutes in after Getafe go close. Antonio. VR smacks it in and we have the breakthrough. Once again, Suarez trying to claim it here, but Antonio says, don't you dare, Luis. This one is definitely mine. And VR's 32nd goal of the season ensures we take the lead in the first half against Getafe. Lord knows we needed it. And we went into the dressing room up by a goal. And after back-to-back losses and 1 point from 9 and just 1 win in our last 5 in all competitions, this was a game where I said no. No more. No mas. This is the game where I get back to winning ways here. I was in control really from the first whistle of the match. VR smacked the woodwork soon after the restart as we still had that slender 1-goal advantage. Never comfortable normally setting on a 1-goal lead, so I kept on looking for the second. But if I'm being honest here, I should have been home and dry at this point. I hit the woodwork 2 times in the second half, right before the full-time whistle as well, but in the end, it didn't matter that we only scored the 1 because a rare Granada clean sheet ensures we hold on for the win and return to winning ways. Final score, Getafe 0, Granada 1. VR coming up clutch when I needed him to. Well, not really clutch, but coming up big when I needed him to. Should have won the game by more goals. Hit the woodwork twice. Had an abundance of chances, but in the end, I'll take the 1-goal victory because it means that whilst the board are still not satisfied with what's been going on recently, and understandably so, that win there now puts us back to 7 points at the top of the table after Deportivo Alaves. Thank you guys. Drew at the Bernabeu, and it means now heading into the final 6 games, win 4 of them, we're crowned champions. Yep, Deportivo Alaves doing us a massive favour there, and it means that after just 1 win in our last 4 in La Liga, thankfully, we've extended our gap back to 7, and destiny is firmly in our own hands. We've got a bit more breathing room as well. So for the final game of today's episode, after feeling as though I was going to absolutely bottling it, claiming a big win against Getafe there, now playing host to Real Betis on Wednesday night. This game coming just 3 days before our Copa del Rey final against Atletico Madrid. Did you think I was going to rest my starters? Based on our recent run of form, absolutely not. Comisana started for Ateki, Darwin came in for Diatta, but other than that, it was my strongest lineup because I was taking no chances whatsoever. We might have a bit more breathing room on Real Madrid now, but based on our recent run of form, I'm taking no chances. I don't care if my team are tired for the weekend, I've got to win this La Liga tie, just keep the board happy. We missed 2 golden chances in the first half an hour against Betis. Antonio missed them both, but Big Bro said to Antonio, don't you worry about it, son. I'll take it from here. Yep, 2 golden chances missed by VR. The first one saved, the second off the post, but Luis Suarez gets the goal to relieve the pressure before the break. We've been the better team and we finally had the breakthrough right before half time. Suarez is 21st of the season. We know VR is going to win the golden boot now, but Luis picking up the slack when Antonio can't keep his composure. You love to see it. Big Bro looking out for little bro. 1-0 Granada, and Antonio would make it 3rd time the charm right after the restart as well. Stepping in from the left-hand side, offloaded to VR, who smacks it in near post. And whilst he missed a couple of golden chances in the first half, he's not going to miss 3 straight. VR with goal number 32 for the season, or is it 33 now? I think it might be 33 actually. Smashes one in. And that would surely do it. Granada 2, Real Betis. No, that reaction says it all. I know the job isn't going to be celebrated until I've got that trophy in my hands. I'm not going to celebrate it. But it feels for sure now we are going to close this out despite the poor run of form. I thought I was going to bottle it. And when Betis scored a late goal in this game, there was still a chance they might come back from 2-0 down and claim a point. But really, my high possession style of play in this game saw me through. Abel Ruiz cut the gap, but they couldn't claim a point. Final score, Granada 2, Betis 1. You see what it means to Suarez and company here come the full-time whistle. I love this animated reaction here. You see what it means. Back-to-back wins. Back on track. And Granada now with 5 games to go are 3 wins from the title. Man, oh man, oh man. I thought I was going to bottle it. 1 win in 5 in all competitions. Dumped out of the Champions League. 1 point from 9 in La Liga. But back-to-back victories. The board continued to say your job is under threat until that trophy's in the cabinet. But I think we are going to survive the scares. You look at the La Liga table right now. 7 points clear. 5 games to go. If we avoid defeat against Real Madrid and win 2 of the other 4, we will be champions of La Liga. Yep, I think we are going to do it, but I won't celebrate until it's officially done. But that will end today's episode of La Liga Career Mode, guys. Big thank you for watching. Really hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please do drop a like. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you for the next episode of La Liga Career Mode, where we do take on Atletico Madrid in our first ever Copa del Rey final, as we aim to win 1 of 2 trophies in our pursuit of a domestic double. Have a fantastic day, guys. Much love to you all, and I'll see you for the Copa del Rey final versus Atletico Madrid, our first chance at silverware in the save so far, very soon.